I made over $370,000 across 429 trades with an over 82% win rate, all because of one simple yet insanely powerful indicator. And before I continue any more beyond what I just said, should you rely on any indicator for your only reasoning to get into a trade? No. Should you use any indicators, a buy, sell indicator, buy whenever you see anything green and sell whenever you see anything red? No. But because this indicator is the first of its kind, it's never been made before, but on top of that, it actually simplifies the back end of the market and how the market works based off of true order flow and where participants are actually active in the market. You're not only seeing the market with a completely different perspective, but you're actually able to use it across any strategy, no matter what your approach is. If you trade ICT, supply and demand, support and resistance, price action, moon phases, sunrise, it doesn't matter. This will actually and genuinely help you. If you're already profitable, your win rate is going to increase tremendously. And if you're not profitable, this has a lot of reasoning as to why you can actually cross that bridge to become profitable. Now, I'm going to get straight to the point. It's going to be very concise because I want you to gain the full value out of this video. I'm not going to go over every single component that's within this indicator. I have a whole nother video about that and about a whole nother model. So if you want to look at that, I'll put the link in the description. The first thing you want to do is add this indicator to your charts. It will be in the second link in the description down below, but please watch this video first and actually learn how to use it first before you add it. And to go beyond that, to actually get your hand held in every way possible, a genuine one-on-one mentorship that is being launched on January 23rd. It's called the Limitless Edge. It's going to help you with every single problem you can think of. And I'm going to personally walk you through how to conquer your own emotions, how to use simplified order flow, trading the way the market actually works and using it to your advantage. The same exact system that I use day in and day out. If you want to apply, that's going to be the first link in the description down below. Now, right now, I trade one main model every single day, okay? And I'm looking for two types of areas in the market. Now, this entry model is super simple. It's really only one step, but we can break it down in kind of two parts of my entry criteria, right? But across the entire market, the one thing that you have to remember is that there's liquidity, there's orders everywhere in the market. What this indicator is able to do, it's able to take the raw data of participants inside the market and simplify it so much for you. Unlike third-party, platforms like Bookmap or Footprint Charts, a lot of these other things, you're not looking at a heat map that's so confusing and repulsive to look at that it doesn't even help you in the long run, where you're seeing planet, solar system, whatever is under a microscope that, when scientists are looking at new diseases, you're not looking at that. You're looking at something simplified that makes sense, is logical, and now helps you see the market a whole lot clearer. Okay. So for me, like I said, I'm looking at what this information that's being provided to me. I'm taking that information and I'm making a decision mixed with price action. What you see on my chart, these candlesticks, and reading price action, that's the foundation of the market. And if you're watching this video and you want to use this, you should know and have a semblance of knowledge about what price action is and how to read it. Now, for when you step on the charts, it is on one single time frame, the 1 minute time frame. You can use this on any time frame you're comfortable with. This is where I'm most comfortable. The beauty about order flow and orders being placed in the market and seeing participants and where they're at is that this works on any time frame. Doesn't matter which one you look at, right? But now you want to be selective in terms of, okay, where are you keeping your entry time frame consistent? Things like that. I keep my entry time frame consistent on the 1 minute time frame. Okay. I trade this primarily on ES futures, NQ futures, NGC futures, S&P 500, NASDAQ, and gold. You can use this across any market. Stocks, options, futures, Forex, doesn't matter. The one thing that's very notable is that with Forex, because it's decentralized and you can't see a real order book, you are a little bit limited in that respect. And with this indicator, it essentially reverse engineers footprint data that is available for Forex to be able to replicate and both have information and data that's valuable just like this. Okay, so keep that in mind for all you Forex traders that are out there. Okay, but these are the things I'm most comfortable trading. And let's get into the first example. Now, remember, like I said, there's orders and liquidity everywhere inside the markets. And yes, this still seems like a lot, even though it narrows down the higher probability areas. But with this filtering system, this ranking system that you see on my screen, these numbers on these areas where participants are active, you now have to take a look and now make a decision. Where are you wanting to enter the market? Because these are going to tell you and it's going to give you indication as to where the highest probability areas are even further. So with that being said, the first type of area that I look at are overlapping or stacked participants. I look for these in the market because stacked orders and stacked participants in the market are very strong. Essentially, these are areas where there's already a tremendous amount of participants and buyers waiting to get filled. And once they initially got tapped, they all didn't get mitigated. If they all got mitigated, then there is no overlap that can be created from that. But once orders are actually tapped into and they're not fully mitigated and there's still absorption that takes place, and now once price is actually validated and delivers from that area, and more additional buyers from that same absorption are now left behind and still interested in buying in that price, that is where the stacked buyers come into play, that overlapping level, where now we're looking for an entry. So you can identify that by seeing price tap into a darker shaded area right here. Like you can see, you have this overall larger area, right? You have a larger area, which is now rated 559. Now keep this in mind because it's going to help and actually be handy in coming into our second type of level that we look for, right? But not only do you have this, right, just alone, right? We'll get into that in a second, but you have stacked orders right here, right? And then even more, you have a third, which is even more rare. I look for two, but if you have a third right here, you have a darker shaded area within the already overlapping area. Now it's refined to this right here, excuse me. So now you want to wait for price to tap in, right? And when this is a fresh overlap, it can't tap any other time prior, right? Remember, for an overlap to be created, you need that first tap, right? But once that overlap is then created, which you can see in the chart, I'll get to that in a second, right? Once that delivery is made, you have orders that are confirmed that are left behind. Now, once we tap again, that's the first tap after the overlap was created, right? I know this is a terrible diagram, but you'll see it a little bit clearly in what I'm about to show you. So you see that tap, right? You see price tap in. Now, what you want to look for is in price action, you want to see price respect. You see this buying wick get created. You see a bullish candle start to form. Now, I market order. I'm pretty aggressive. But once I see price tap in here, I want to see that reaction. Once I see that reaction, buying wick get created, I am going long. I typically set my stop below this area that's protected by those same buyers, right? And essentially what you want to do is you can target wherever you want to. Personally, like I said, it's up to you where you want to take profit. But personally, I'm looking for opposing sellers, right? And you can, like I said, for the final TP, I'm aiming for like 25, 30 points on ES, but you have to adjust based off of where you see sellers, right? So for the sake of this example, since it is pre-market, right, we're just going to target, around 8 points near these opposing sellers. If you're a risk to reward person, right, this is a 1 to 3, right? But for this, we're going to play it out and just see how it does. All right. We play it out. We stall out just a little bit, right? Now price is looking for its next draw. Oh, wow. What do we see right here? Price taps in. We get filled. And your trade is now complete. It's very simple. I don't know what you want me to say. It's very simple. And not only is it simple, it's super refined. You can take whatever strategy you take or whatever strategy you trade and add this as an extra confluence. I dare you to not see your win rate go up. It's going to go up, right? Use this correctly in the right way, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. Simply using one of the three features, main features of this indicator. I'm just using one mixed with price action. Like I said, I have a whole other video going into these other ones. Let's go over another type of level I look at. Now remember, one of the types of areas that we look at are overlapping stacked participants right here. Darker shaded areas, very visible. The rest of these are singular. This darker shaded area, that is an overlap. The second type of area that I look at are high triple digit levels. 874. That is crazy. Look at the rest. Just take a gander. 21, 27, 52, 42. Wonderful, right? Cool. 874. That's crazy. Now, the reasoning behind this, like we talked about, overlapping levels, tap into not every single order, not every single participant is mitigating the area. We deliver, more orders are left behind, stacked participants. Now we look for that retap, right? Now, unlike that, this area right here that was created are just initially strong participants that are all at once accumulated in this area. We didn't have a tab to create stacked buyers. The initial interest and the orders that were placed over time in this area are so strong. That is the difference between that and an overlapping area. So with that being said, We have an insanely strong area, an 874. Even though it's insanely strong, are we taking it off the first tap? No. We're taking it, well, technically, yes, off the first tap, but we're not just entering when price taps, right? We're looking for price to tap and give us that confirmation. Now, we see through price action, we see this insane selling wick. Now, like I said, I'm aggressive when I'm taking these trades. So I want to see my bias, if you want to call it that, get validated. When I see this, I'm obviously looking for shorts. If I see that selling wick start to get created, we're starting to see sellers come into play, I'm market ordering. Once again, placing that stop above that level. And for NQ specifically, remember how I said my final take profit for ES is around like 25, 30 points. My final take profit that I usually aim for from a risk to reward perspective is 100 points for around, this is like a 1 to 6, right? Typically, I set a 10-point stop loss, which would make it a 1 to 10. But because I was including this level, it's around a 1 to 6, right? Now, you might be thinking, oh my goodness, you have all these buyers. Aren't you scared? Now, remember, just because we aren't using these for entries, right? We still want to use them for exits now. That still doesn't mean every single one. Remember, if we're looking at an area to deliver, right, an 874, and we are correct, right, we have that confirmation. We have those sellers coming into play and getting validated. We should get a strong move. Are you going to get a strong move that just dumps the market insanely every single time? No. That's why you go risk-free once you see that actual validation, right? We start to see buyers getting filled. Now we just move our stop to break even, go risk free, right? Because there could be some more buyers, right? We could have some stacked buyers form, right? And then by that time, if we go risk free, then we're getting protected. But for this particular trade, right, like we said, order flow, super, super important. Does that mean we're going to deliver from every single spot? No. That's why you need to filter these overlapping levels and these strong triple digits. Now these, like I said, for this model, since we're not using them for entry models, our entry criteria, that doesn't mean that they're not useful for you and how you trade. They can still be, but that's why you have to be selective, right? For this, we play this out to see how it does, right? We get that strong delivery. We ate up all of these, right? From my personal risk management, I'm looking at 20, 30, 50 points en route to 100 points, right? When I see levels correlate with that, I'm taking profit, right? So I've already taken a few partials down the road here, right? You still want to keep an eye on this and say, okay, we almost hit our final TP. Now we're hitting some new sellers that are on the order book. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, we're rejecting. That gives you more confidence. Not only did we eat up and liquidate all of these buyers down here, but now we form new sellers and we're still continuing that trend. We're still continuing that bearish look in the market. And what does that do for you? Well, as you can see, final TP gets hit. 100 points made in the market. And this is all before, this is at 10:19 a.m. The market opens at 9:30. That was under an hour. I made just under $6,000 on this trade. Just think about that for a second. Okay. So for you, like I said, 2 simple areas using very strong, simple, but powerful confluence. That's all you need. And that's not even using the other confluences like the live order flow or the true price, which is not CVD, by the way. This completely calculates from a whole nother level, another part of the market of how it works, right? This calculates active participants and not passive participants, the ones that are actually responsible for absorption. So therefore, you can see that difference in real price and catch reversals, right? Live order flow tells you who's in the lead, things like that. But I don't even use those parts for this particular model. I use it in a different model, right? This is as simple as it gets. And that's why I was able to produce the results that you see on my screen. Another record year, and guess what? 2026, I'm looking for double this because I'm about to scale so many funded accounts in addition to my personal account. You have a simple model that works based off how the market works. You can produce these results. You just have to conquer yourself. Remember, if you want to gain access to this indicator and use it every single day, it is called the Market Maker. It is in the second link in the description down below. You can't find it by searching it up on TradingView. It is invite only. So if you want to gain access, go ahead and click that second link in the description and you can gain immediate access to this indicator, back test it for yourself, forward test it, use it in the live markets and see just how much power it actually holds. And remember, on January 23rd, I'm launching the Limitless Edge, a genuine one-on-one mentorship to actually turn you profitable. And if you're profitable already, it's going to raise your win rate. The same system, you're going to see it revolutionize your trading to a whole nother level. So if you want to apply, this is not just committing already. This is just actually having a one-on-one conversation to see if this actually fits for you. Go ahead and get on that wait list and you'll get all the resources that you need to see if this is actually right for you. But if there's one thing that you took from this video, please just remember, keeping it simple is the way to go. If you have a system that actually works, that's actually based on how the market works and utilizes the foundation of that, you will be profitable and you're going to see your trading completely change for the rest of history. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram. That's also in the description. And I'll see you on the next video.